sought commitments from any of these groups yet, and have you received any?
We have not received any commitments from any of these groups, and I'm going to be perfectly candid, we made this call public. And the reason why we made this call public, because in 1994, when I sat here and watched the bankruptcy, there was not a lot of public disclosure about anything. There were private meetings and backdoor deals and all kinds of political maturations going on beyond the scene. And we sat and we watched it, and we watched it deteriorate. I was told in November, the third week in November in 1994, that there was no problem with the county treasury. In fact, it was, here's the quote, it was just all on paper. Well, we decided after living through that, we will not sit back and have kind of, private deals. We're going to make it public, and this is going to be, in our view, a public effort, and we're going to have it out to the public for debate from the beginning. And even to that end, we are proposing that we conduct a poll. And I would like us again to get the executive committee formed so we can do that poll jointly. But if we can't, then we'll prepare to do our own poll and find out what do, in a scientific way. I love the register's polls, by the way. And I'm sure we won't inhibit that. No offense there, Christopher. But love that poll, but we want to do a very scientific poll that we can share with the community, again, public, and say, here, Mr. Street, Mr. Board of Supervisors, if the Republican Party, the Lincoln Club, the New Majority don't want to join in this effort, we can show them, here's what the people of Orange County are saying, and we will make that public to you too.
And Nick, what if he's innocent? Do you think there's any rebound? Would you back off on your public indictment?
It's not, see, this is not a question of innocence or guilt. This is a question of, is this, given the circumstances that exist now, given the investigations that exist now, given the trials that are going into place, is he in a position to run the Treasury, and do we want him, and do the people of Orange County want him running the Treasury or being the tax collector treasurer while that is existing? And I say to you, relying on the possibility that Mr. Street is innocent is an investment that the taxpayers of Orange County can't afford. This is an investment we cannot afford.
Nick, have you had a chance to speak personally with Mr. Street about your questions or concerns about these accusations?
No, I have not.
How much of the OCEA's effort here is motivated by Street's stated desire to roll back public employee pensions?
None. I mean, the public employee pension issue, it goes on without Mr. Street. I mean, that's a statewide effort. There's a statewide initiative that's going to be launched. It has nothing to do with Mr. Street. And that's not going away whether or not Mr. Street's in office or not in office. That goes on forever.